On December 30th, 2022, deputies responded to a call from a mother regarding a man who was stalking her daughter.
In my pen, I'm gonna read them.
You're from, where'd you say you were? So, New Jersey. Drove down for good? That's a drive, bro. We're like 25 hours? Yeah. Why are you in Florida only 2 hours? I was apparently gaslighting myself. You're gaslighting yourself? Yeah. So you didn't. Were you like invited here? Or? I'm trying to understand. I don't understand what you're saying. Gaslighting yourself into what? I had thought that there was I had believed in certain things, and I thought that this girl was into me. And so it was about a girl. We came to Florida for a girl, okay? And I thought that I was getting signs that to come out and come down. Okay, so you listened to intuition from the universe? I was hearing signs from the universe. I had thought that I had found a playlist from her about me because of the poem I wrote about her.
Okay. Do you know this person in New Jersey? Like, is this somebody else from New Jersey?
Yes.
Okay. How do you know? Like, how long have you known them?
I knew them from June.
Since June? How did you meet?
At the gym.
At the gym?
Yeah.
And tell me about that. Like, you were at the gym and you just, I mean, how did that conversation work?
Sorry, could you repeat yourself?
So you said that you met this person at the gym. How so? Like, were you guys just happened to work out at the same gym, and then did you start?
She worked there, and I asked her for her Instagram.
Okay, so she was working at this gym.
Yes.
You go work out at this gym?
Yes.
Okay, so then you asked her for her Instagram, and then what did she say then?
Originally I wanted to invite her to my birthday, and it didn't end up happening.
What do you mean it didn't end up happening? Like, did you invite her? Did you ask her?
I invited her until I found out that she was not old enough to go to a bar, and then I had sent her the message on Instagram, I'm still down to hang if you want. And I mean, if you'd like, I can pull up all the messages.
When did you guys meet?
The 15th of June.
15th of June? Did you guys carry on a relationship at all? Or?
No. There was nothing physical or anything.
Nothing physical. Did you guys ever hang out or talk in person ever? Other being in the gym?
Just at the gym, and originally I was going to hang out and talk to her, but it didn't end up happening.
She never invited you. You say you found a playlist that told you.
What did they say?
All right, so the quick synopsis is the RP is the mother of the 19-year-old. Her daughter is 19. Anyway, her 19-year-old daughter worked at a gym where he was a member of, and that's how they knew each other. Only speaking to the mother, I haven't confirmed this with the 19-year-old, but speaking with the mother, there was no relationship. It was just, business.
He's sick and he needs help.
He's telling me he got mixed signals. I said, from who? And he said, from my intuition.
So how did you know she was in Florida?
I was looking at her stories.
On Instagram?
Yeah.
And when did you see that she was in Florida?
2 days ago.
You saw she was in Florida 3 days ago, and when did you get here?
So,
So you, was she like tagged her location or whatever? Huh?
no, whenever I posted a story,
Yeah.
she would post a story like a minute after, 3 minutes after.
Okay, so it's kismet by the universe, just a sign.
A lot of synchronicity that I was thinking that was a sign from the universe. So
You should get in your
was also getting likes about what I was posting
from her or from other people.
from bots,
Okay.
from spy bots, basically.
Okay.
And so I had thought that it might have been her.
Yeah,
Just telling-
influencing her.
Right,
So you just decided to get in your car and drive to Florida.
right.
I don't know if he asked you this already, but are you guys friends on social media?
We were.
You were. And now you're not?
Did she block you or did you block her?
She blocked me
When was that?
a while ago.
How did you see her stories then?
17th.
Same way that it felt to me like she was watching my stories.
So you have like fake accounts that you were friends with her.
Anonymous.
Anonymous.
She had switched her account from private to public.
Okay, so you're still using your own account. It's not like you went through the process of creating another account under a different name.
I would open up. I would open up. I would.
You open up social media? Is that?
There's a lot of online websites that you can easily watch other people's stories without an account.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll tell you that. I never heard.
Yeah, I've never heard that either.
The first that we want to do is the court order. If we can get that, and we're going to check, and I'll just wait for your daughter to come here with her information. But we'll check both of you's information, make sure that there's a court order on file. We'll check with his information in the system to see if there's a court order on file there. My fear is if it just happened last Friday, it may not be in the system. It should be.
It was
It should
Monday,
be.
I'm not sure of the date. We went in on
It's not-
Saturday, the day after
It's
she
not
got
like there's a
home.
time limit where it doesn't get,
It was
nationwide for a
the
certain amount of time.
19th that we went into the
Oh,
police
that's 2
department the
weeks ago.
17th.
Here's her license. Is your daughter getting her license?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Here, I would feel a little bit more comfortable if we were out of eyesight of him. If
Yeah, we were over there.
If I
a little
showed
bit
you some of
shady.
the messages he sent to my daughter, you'd have him at the psych ward right now. Like,
Well,
come over here,
I'd like to
please,
see
with your
the
license.
stalking paperwork.
Okay. They told me, the police department told me, I reached out to them. We went there on Monday. We went there on the 17th, which was a Saturday, and then Monday the 19th, they said they brought him in for fingerprinting and took all the information down and everything, and they were charging him with cyber harassment, cyber stalking,
So they arrested him.
yes, and harassment. And against her, and then against me, they charged with cyber stalking and cyber harassment. And they said
that guy right there.
It's that guy right there. He came. I went to the bathroom, and my daughter came in screaming. I'm like, "What happened?" And she said, "Will's here." And I said, "What?"
Did you guys ever carry on any type of messaging relationship where you guys were talking back and forth?
No.
No. So you just met her at the gym one day. She worked at the gym that you went to. You met her. You asked her for her Instagram, and you just developed this relationship in your mind. Not really. There was never one in real life, basically. And you wanted to invite her to your birthday, but you never did, or you did in
When I was at the gym, it was my favorite street.
Okay, so you just she was being nice to you. She was a nice person. She was attractive, was what you're saying. You were attracted to her. You felt there was something in between you two.
Let me just ask you a few quick questions. And the other officer is going to talk to you as well. But your mom was telling us, but I want to be able to also hear from you. What's your relationship with him?
No relationship. I
Okay.
worked at a gym in New Jersey, and he went to the gym. And the only really conversations we would
Like a
have
paid
is,
membership?
Yes. The only conversations we would have is, "Hello, have a good workout." I blocked him on like Instagram. He found like my other social medias, started messaging me really weird things, telling me for my sorority that I'm in, we have an Alzheimer's philanthropy, and we had a walk going
he was
on.
arrested and fingerprinted. Yes.
And he was saying that he was going to come to my school to participate in the walk. He has like reached out to my friend at school to ask him a good place to stay where my school is at so he could go to the walk. He like messages her.
He was posting pictures of us.
Yeah, posting pictures of me saying I was his muse. Never had any relationship with him. I just saw him at the gym.
I thought you guys didn't really have like conversation.
It was through conversations, through messages, like through pictures, images, art.
Okay, so like her stories, your stories, but you guys never actually communicated anything.
Nothing verbal.
Nothing verbal, just like you're just thinking in your mind. And maybe, I don't know, but you guys were posting similar things at the time.
So, for example, I would call myself a void or zero, and she made a post of like, because I whistle a lot and I talk and like I like showing pictures of birds and whatnot. I saw a post of a birdhouse, mile 0, Key West, and a musty wiener dog.
Okay.
Like it started getting weirder and weirder and like confessing his love for me, and then I would block him on one account, he would find the other one. I would block him on that. He would find like my friends. They filed the
So you're using some back channel website to look at her Instagram, and you see a story that she's in Key West.
Well, I knew that they were going to be going to Key West for a long time.
Were they moving here? Or what?
No,
They
for
were just
vacation.
How did you know that they were coming on vacation?
Her mom posts stories on Facebook.
Okay, so you're friends with her mom also on Facebook.
You know,
So how did?
she made the stories public.
Okay, so you're also, not only are you,
She is aware of I've messaged her mom in Facebook, but nothing ever really like crazy. Like she is well aware of my account.
your mom, her mom knows who you are. You guys talk. She's messaged you back. She's talked to you. No.
We've just kept it to like story watching.
Okay, so you just watch each other's stories. Well, you're not friends on Facebook,
I can't say that I know for sure that she watched my stories.
but you've watched hers. Her mom's.
How do you know her mom? Does her mom go to the same gym? Or how do you... Okay, so that's how you know her mom too?
We're going to do everything in our power within the law to do what we can to make sure that he gets held accountable for this, if we can.
So basically, when it boils down to it, you knew they were coming to us for a couple weeks now, at least. You've been basically following her stories on Instagram. You saw that she posted a birdhouse in Key West and a musty wiener dog. So you
Mile
just,
0.
and Mile 0. So that's Key West. It's pretty famous.
Milo is a cat that
Milo or Mile?
it says mile 0. So if you add it all together, you could think of it as Milo.
Okay.
And Milo is a cat that I nicknamed Martian.
Okay.
And so it felt to me like that was a call out to me.
Okay. So, and then you sit at home up in Jersey. It's cold. You just decided to jump in your car that is around the corner, and you drove 25 hours to Key West.
In the state of Florida, and that's where we're at, that's the rules that we have to go by, it defines stalking as a repeated thing, multiple times. And although I'm sure there has been multiple repeated things back in New Jersey, I'm not sure that legally we can use any of those things in conjunction with this one thing. Again, mine's not the final say or the interpretation of the law. The sergeant's on scene, who used to be a major crimes detective, so she'll be able to interpret that and see what we can do. I hope we can. but I think that the way the law is worded might work against us.
And I had sent out a message saying like I wanted to be by your side.
You message her, or you like send it out
On Twitter.
Okay.
And because Twitter was the last location in
Yeah.
Earths.
Yeah, of course.
So
I got you. Makes sense.
that's what I'm thinking, you know. Like,
I got you.
if I'm gonna be playing with the meta, I like play with the meta. And so it felt to me like she was playing with the meta as well.
Yeah.
And so I had took that picture of me and your son, and like moments after, she posted a picture of the sun, like a sunrise, and saying good morning.
Feel a little bit better?
Hi, well,
It's really scary.
I completely understand. Absolutely.
And I
Take a
really
couple of
thought,
deep
yeah,
breaths.
I thought it was gonna be over.
Mom had posted the location yesterday.
Copy.
And so I was at that location.
3 traffic Florida and Charlie 1.
Get anything wrong with it?
I'm ready to put in handcuffs. I was tripping about something.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like a jurisdiction thing. That's the only thing. I mean, we're just gonna have to confer with Sorry.
Yeah, that's what she's waiting on because I asked her. They do have an injunction that she filed. It's not confirmed whether it's signed and approved by the judge yet, but she did turn in the documents.
And then he sent her a picture. He had her her face on his phone screensaver and sent her a picture of it.
Oh, boy.
Some crazy movie shit. It's some like crazy movie shit.
Yeah, so it starts looking it up and let us know what's up. I'm ready. I mean, honestly, I feel like
What are you gonna charge them with?
stalking.
But that's the thing is it's a repeated behavior. I mean, you have to talk to Deb. You probably have to talk to the state attorney to see if you can use something that they're alleging happened in New Jersey,
As a
especially if
first
there's
offense.
no documentation of it. You know what I mean?
It's just kind of. Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, we're taking them to jail.
Okay.
And then after I just got off the phone with our assistant state attorney, she's on the same page as me that if just based upon his statement alone, the fact that he's here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take him for stalking. And then we're going to dig and see if we can get him for some type of violation. And that's when I'll call your chief of police up there.
Okay.
Okay. I do not feel comfortable, which is why I called her. I can't say that he's not going to follow you.
Right.
Like, I have chill bumps just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like, this as a female is scary.
Yeah.
Go ahead and stand up for me. Oh. You can face me.
All right, put your hands in it. See, I'm gonna drop this. Leave that right there, okay?
Am I under arrest?
Yes, you are. Yeah, man, you can't.
I'm taking off your watch and I'm gonna.
Remember when we had this conversation about reasonable people and make people uncomfortable?
Right.
You can't.
It's just.
You can't do that. Did you, I mean, honestly, did you think there was anything wrong with it?
I think that I'm harmless. I know I'm harmless.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that perception, people think they perceive you as harmless?
That's unfortunate.
Because, I mean, like, I'll be honest with you, man, if you followed me 22 hours, I wouldn't do it. If you drove across the eastern seaboard, I would not think you, like, you literally almost can't get higher than New Jersey. There's maybe, 3 states higher than New Jersey? And you drove all the way. You got about 40 miles to the end of the road. That means you drove the entire eastern seaboard of the United States to come see a girl that blocked you 6 months ago.
Is this all you have? Or do you have other property somewhere in the beach?
It's in the car.
In the car?
What are we gonna do with that?
It's up to you. I mean, probably can't steal it.
I mean, I can leave
You could leave. Where are you gonna go?
back home, Jersey.
Jersey?
Yeah.
You just think it's okay now? We can just let you get back in the car and go home.
I mean, I don't know if it's okay.
So you already got, yeah, but no, you already got. So just so I'm understanding, you knew right from wrong because you got in the car and you drove to a police station where they told you you were under arrest for cyber harassment. But you still decided to drive 22 hours to the 14th. And you want us to let you go now?
No, man, we kind of passed that point. Is your car far from here?
Yes, it's
Yeah, you saw it?
all the way down.
Okay. I could tell the city about it. And I am in charge of the park.
Yeah.
But that's their discretion. Whoa.
Go ahead. FHB is en route from Homestead.
Right there.
Do you have anything on in here? It's
Go
gonna-
ahead. Okay, I'm alright over here. Copy, stand by.
My car's right there. If you want to put them in my car real quick. I'll be right there.
I'm gonna take your glasses off there too. Just wait with this stuff on. You already told them that
Yeah.
that you have one?
Yeah. What is this, water?
Yeah.
It should be open.
William, it's Craig there.
Right here. Watch your hand.
Thank you.
We'll turn the AC up for you too. You can turn the AC up, Diaz?